Virgo, hi. I'm going to do a general reading today for Virgo, and as it's a general reading, it may not resonate for everyone. If it does for you, however, I'm going to be doing an extended reading, and the information for that is in the box below. Alright, I'm starting with the Llewellyn deck of cards and Celtic cross layout. Alright, and also just to let you know that be sure to push the subscribe button, because then you'll be notified when other readings that I do are released, because I'm doing love readings once a week. I'm doing soulmate readings, and I'm doing prosperity readings. So along with these general readings, if you push subscribe, then you'll be notified when they're released. All right, so let's take a look here. We've got the Page of Cups as a guide here, and I will be clarifying as we go along in this reading with the Llewellyn deck, and I'll also be drawing cards from the Wisdom of Avalon oracle cards to end the reading. So let's see where we're going. We got the Page of Cups and the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Awesome. So it's kind of like an awakening, an awareness that's happening to you in terms of where you're going, where you're heading, and feeling like, I don't know, it's kind of like you're looking at yourself and you're feeling like you have more to offer, to the world and to your life than maybe you thought before, or something like that. So it feels like you're ready to put more of you out there into the world, and that includes around passion and emotion as well. This is good because I've been following you, Virgo, and I've seen this kind of developing over time, so it's kind of cool. So with the star that's showing above you now, I feel, and we got the King of Wands and the Tower. So the Tower is still on you, but it feels like there's a lot of healing that's taken place. And I think a lot of the, past old kind of stuff that you have built up around you in terms of your, the words you used even, or the way you looked at yourself, or the way that you looked at life, or the way you looked at, relationships or the world, is now beginning to crumble, because none of it, and because it doesn't really support you. It was kind of like a, like a foundation that was built on sand, and now it's dissolving. Okay, and we got the King of Wands showing up. Now the kings and queens are not gender-based energies. They're the divine energies of the divine masculine and feminine, and we both, like they're in all of us, right? So with the King of Wands showing up after the Tower is kind of like, with the healing taking place, I think the healing has a lot to do, I don't know, I'm going to take a bit of a risk here. Let's see. Because you've got a new beginning starting for you. So I think the King of Wands was kind of the path that you were on in the past. That was kind of holding you, and with being a Virgo and being an earth sign, now the King of Wands is based, is kind of more of a fire sign based on passion, but it has an earthly quality to it in terms of its sense of independence, its sense of adventure, its sense of, so I feel like that's being released now to you. It's, that path is being opened for you as you do the healing, and as this new part of your life is opening up for you. Because as I said with the Nine of Pentacles, I saw that sense of, that sense of independence here too, and that sense of, more confidence in yourself. So with the Six of Pentacles in the immediate past and the universe, so it's kind of a cycle has come to an end in your life, and I don't just mean, it's a cycle of your whole life. It's not just in any one regard. So it's not like, oh, well, I moved. Does that mean the cycle came to an end? No. Moving may happen when a cycle comes to an end. All kinds of shifts can happen when a cycle comes to an end, because the world is shifting. Your world is shifting. Your world is opening up in a different way. And that's why the Tower is there. The Tower is aiding that and helping break down any obstacles or any old thinking or any old, paradigms that are stopping that from happening. And you got the Six of Pentacles showing up there. So I think this is This is the immediate past. So this is about being able to share more freely of yourself, being able to, share the resources, as I said, being more open, being more, and not kind of feeling, like you have to hold on to things because you don't feel stable or secure or something like that. So now it's kind of opening up and creating that balance more in your life too, by putting out and sharing more of it. You've got the devil on you now and the moon. So this is a pretty heavy combination here. This is about, and you've got the Empress, like, whoa, this is pretty cool. So the moon, so it's kind of like discovering things that you never considered before, that you never knew. There were things that were hidden from you. And with the devil there, I think they were intentionally hidden. I think there's been a lot of misinformation, a lot of, manipulation, a lot of, almost lies that have been told to you in the past. And that could be by the world, that could be by people close to you, I don't know, it could be by yourself even. But now the moon is shining its light on those hidden things, and they're all going to come to the surface. So the delusion or the misinformation is going to be brought to the surface, and you're going to discover and find things out that you didn't know before, because the Empress is there, and it's time for you to be able, as I said, to put you into the world, put your passion, put your heart, put your energy, put your creativity into the world. But I feel like this has been a block over that on you now, with the devil underneath, and then, as I said, I feel like it's going to be all revealed. And you've got the King of Swords down here at the base, and the Seven of Wands, and the Three of Swords. So a lot around past, a lot around, what happened in the past, the pain, the broken heart, because as you're getting ready to now emerge, because that cycle has come to an end. And that's what the Tower and the Moon are doing now. They're going to reveal the things that kept you in prison, in a way, kept you in this misinformation. And with this new path, you can't take this into your future. So it's being revealed to you. You've got the King of Swords showing up here. So it's going to be communicated to you through, this could be even through therapeutic means. It could be through talking to people, people sharing truth and information with you, and opening up new possibilities for you. So as the old breaks down, as the truth gets revealed, as those hidden things get shown to you, then it opens up. It's like a dam. It's like it's being held back by this misinformation, or by this conspiracy almost. And now it's going to be removed and shown to you, and then the energy within you is just going to flow out. And so it's going to be important for you to maintain your balance and maintain your ability and your equilibrium through all this. And that's where a lot of the healing is going to take place here. And that's where you've got the Two of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Interesting combination. So a lot of revealing again with the Ten of Swords, show things in the past that hurt you, things that betrayed you. I feel like that's coming from this Devil card here. And you've got the Temperance card. So being very patient, being very, because you're searching for something that's got much deeper meaning in terms of partnership and love than you did before. You really want to be able to move into making your choices, making your decisions, not based on fear, not based on panic, not based on misinformation or anything like that, but based on love and based on passion. You've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands showing up. So this is knowledge being offered to you for a purpose, because it's going to give you the strength. This is new knowledge now. This isn't what's hidden, but that's going to be shown to you, and then an opportunity for new knowledge to take its place. And that's what I was saying about the Seven of Wands. New growth, new knowledge to take its place, because it's time for you to not be afraid any longer. Not to be afraid of finding your place in the world and recognizing what you bring to the world, and then being able to move that in place, so that you've been carrying it around for a long time, but never feeling like you belonged anywhere because of all this, misinformation, or, this kind of devil card here. and building your own sense of security with the Four of Pentacles. So I think this is what the knowledge is about. The knowledge is the opportunity to you to be able to now take control of your life and not be afraid, and you know, begin to move towards building your own life and building your own sense of foundation here. And moving beyond where you've been, and I feel like it's been like a war zone for you, and you know, where you were constantly under attack, and you were part of it. I'm not saying you weren't part of it, it's your past. But now taking that and moving out of that and moving towards the Hierophant, which is commitment to some greater kind of power. Like, you almost, you know, the Emperor showing up here, and I feel like that's a greater power. That's, and the High Priestess, exactly. So it's that combination, you know, within you as a Virgo, of having that greater power and the intuition. So the combination of the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine is what we're seeing here. And that will then, you know, be able to guide you into the balanced, you know, as I said, the soulmate relationship that I think is in a position here of what you desire. And the Hierophant is around committing to that within you. So you're taking responsibility for where you were here with the Seven of Swords, and you're taking responsibility. In other words, the ability to respond. You're going like, wait a minute, I don't want to be here anymore. Now I know what went on. I know the truth. I want to open up, and I want, you know, new life and I want to create my own sense of myself, my own sense of where I belong, and I want to move beyond, you know, conflict and feeling like I'm in this, you know, kind of strange war zone thing. I move towards where I can make commitment to what my truth is. And then you've got the Five of Cups showing up here, so I want to let go of the things that were in my past that, you know, I thought were love. I thought they were, you know, going to work for me, but they didn't. They were empty. And I want to embrace something that's much, you know, much fuller. And I'm just going to hold my position. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to work this out. I'm going to face it. I'm not afraid. You know, you got the Strength card there. I'm going to, you know, this is where I'm going. Because what I really want is I really want love, and I really want a soulmate card. And that's the Lover showing up in a position of what you want. I want to start over. I want everything to be based on a different definition, on my definition, not on what was, you know, kind of from my past sort of thing. And then the King of Cups is showing up. And the King of Cups is the kind of person that I kind of see in your future. I think it's the masculine, feminine, you know, divine masculine, divine feminine combination of being able to offer love and passion and caring and, you know, concern and heart-centeredness. Now, these are not male or female cards, remember. This is about the divine energies. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to draw a card from the universe. And we've got truth. And that's what I see this is about. I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's about getting to your own truth and not what your past has been based on. Because I really feel strongly with the Devil card there and the Moon there. It hasn't been the right place for you to be able to express yourself, you know, in your true feminine nature, your higher feminine nature. All right, one more card. So we've got truth and we've got the mystery. Right, these are our sacred marker cards. So when these come up, it means you're on this sacred path towards finding this truth and being able to embrace it and being able to actually get what you want, which is love. You know, which is soulmate love, and, you know, everything kind of redefining everything in your life, not being a prisoner any longer by the past. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that right now, and I will be doing an extended, and I'll be taking a look at where that goes. So if this did resonate for you, then I encourage you to look at the extended. And don't forget to push the subscribe button, as I said, and you can get the love readings and the soulmate and prosperity readings as well. All right, I'll see you in the extended.